Hello class, nice to meet you again. In the first video, we have learned about the definition, social function, and the structure of song lyric. Now, in this video, we will learn about the language features of song lyric. Do you know that there are many language features of song lyric that we should know, such as diction, rhyme, and figurative language? For the first, we will discuss about diction. Diction is the style of enunciation in speaking or singing. Usually, we can recognize the singer through diction. Or diction can be defined as choice and use of words and phrases. The songwriters usually use particular diction to make the song attractive and catchy. Do you know that one of the reasons the biggest artists shoot up the chart is because the word of the song makes such personal connection to the listeners. It makes the song is listened and sung over and over again. Some songs use informal language that is easy enough to understand and catchy enough to have you dancing and singing all day. There are informal words that use most in English songs such as gonna, wanna, gotta, and contractions such as isn't, don't, and etc. Okay, to make you understand well about diction, pay attention to this example. Okay class, I believe that most of you have ever heard this song. Yup, you're right, Dance Monkey by Tones and I. This song lyric has very good diction. The enunciation style, word choice, word use make the song become catchy and attractive enough. A very good diction that used in the song lyric create a personal connection to the listeners that make we always want to listen and sing this song over and over again. The next is rhyme. Rhyme is the repetition of the similar sounds or the same sounds in two or more words, most often in the final syllable of line in poems or songs. Rhyme help to emphasize the rhythm of the lyrics. They let us to achieve a sense of tensions that move into resolution. Rhyme scheme is a repetition of the different type of rhyme in a song. Common rhyme schemes such as ABAB, AABB, AAAB, etc. Pay attention to this example. Okay, pay attention to the repetition of the similar sounds in the final syllable of lines. The rhyme scheme of After You've Gone is AABB. The last is figurative language. Figurative language is the broad category that includes figure of speech as well as sound devices and imagery. Figure of speech is a word or words are used to create an effect, often where they do not have their original or literal meaning. It used to increase the state that they are describing. Let's talk about sound devices. Sound devices are resources used to convey and reinforce the meaning or experience of poetry through the skillful use of sound. Sound devices is divided into three. The first is alliteration, the next is assonance, and the third is onomatopoeia. Let's talk about alliteration. Alliteration is literary device in which a series of words begin with the same consonant sound. The song you have heard is Far Away by Nickelback. Pay attention to the underlined words. The underlined words show us the usage of alliteration in the song lyric. The underlined words begin with the same consonant sounds. The next is assonance. Assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds in nearby words. And the last is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a word that phonetically mimics or resembles the sound of the thing it describes. Pay attention to the underlined words. The words boom, boom, boom is the example of onomatopoeia in a song lyric. The songwriter used the words boom, boom, boom is to mimic or resembles the sound of firework which is described in the song. After we talk about sound devices, now let's discuss about imagery. Imagery is something concrete like sight, smell, or taste. It describes what the writer sees, hears, or otherwise of sense. Imagery creates an image that the reader or listeners can see in his mind. There are 4 examples of figures of speech that we will discuss in this video, such as metaphor, hyperbole, simile, and personification. The first is metaphor. Metaphor is describing something by likening it to something else. Pay attention to the underlined words. The underlined words are metaphor. Here, Imagine Dragons use a metaphor to describe the control they have over their own lives. They likening their own lives to the sea. The next is hyperbole. Hyperbole is a frequently humorous exaggeration that hints at larger truth. Pay attention to the underlined words. I would fly to the moon and back. Oh my god. We all know how moon offers an inhospitable environment for humans. And it just doesn't make any sense for anyone to simply fly to the moon and back to get someone profess their love to you. In here, I would fly to the moon and back is kind of hyperbole which is used in this song lyric. It's used to show how happy you are when someone professes their love to you. So class, would you fly to the moon and back when someone professes their love to you? I don't think so. The next is simile. Simile is a comparison between 2 different things designed to create an interesting, unusual, emotional, or other effects by using like or as blah 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 as. Pay attention to the underlined words. Hit me like a ray of sun is kind of simile which is used in the song lyric. Beyoncé uses the simile to describe the feeling of her romantic partner entering her life. Similar to the ray of sun, her romantic partner appearance gives comfort in a time of darkness. And the last is personification. Personification is figure of speech where human qualities are given to objects or ideas. In the arts, personification is representing a non-human thing as if it were human. Personification gives human traits and qualities such as emotion, desires, suggestion, gestures, and speech. Pay attention to the underlined words in the sentence, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. This is the example of personification. Why? Because sleep is human qualities, but it is given to New York. Okay class, we have learned about the language features of song lyric that is consists of diction, rhyme, and figurative language. Thank you for watching and goodbye.